Very excited, much a fan of IEEE professional development conferences. And then in terms of what I got out of them, at sort of a high level, I would say the three kind of main things I got out of them. Number one was a broader awareness of up and coming technologies in engineering that, maybe I had heard about some of them, maybe I hadn't heard about some of them. So one big one at this 2020 conference this January was quantum computing. There was a really great speaker who broke down the basics of what it was and what his company was doing. Related to the networking is just a social aspect. It's fun to meet different people from across the country, from across the world. Rising Stars conference being in Las Vegas is a great, there's a lot of fun things to do after the conference is over, a lot of cool restaurants, a lot of cool bars and nightclubs for the 21 plus crowd. And it's fun to see people who come back to conferences. So like I've made friends at all three conferences I've been to, and I see them all three times. And so it's great to reconnect with them and then, add them on Facebook, and they basically just become your friends. So if you're just scared of the networking aspect, I would say that's the perfect reason to go. Like if you don't know how to network or how to talk to people, that's exactly why you should go. It's something that you kind of just learn through practice. If you're sitting with a bunch of people at a table, you'll naturally just kind of start talking about where you're from, what you're interested in, and it's a great way to get practice with that. So all across the board, I recommend to go at least once. There's not much to lose. If you don't end up liking conferences, that's totally fine, but you're not going to know until you try. I think they're a lot of fun. You get a lot of professional and technical development out of them. So I recommend at least going once.